Love is beautiful. Love knows no boundaries. Love is when two hearts meet and become one. Love is when you find this one special person that makes your everyday beautiful. Love is when you find the right person you make out with, and the memories can just not let you be. Even after a long time, as long as you picture yourself on that night, all you feel is love, touches, kisses. Well, our topic of discussion today is how to tell if a man does not love you. Now, if you feel that this is the kind of topic that interests you, then make sure you keep it here up to the end, because I'm going to be right back with our 10 points on how you can tell if a guy is not into you. Keep it locked. Okay? Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Well, my name is Palm Oil, aka GCP. I'm an entertainer as well as an edutainer, and I'm a very proud Black African YouTuber and based down here in Kampala, Uganda. Well, guys, in case you are new here, you can make this your home. All you need to do is subscribe on my YouTube channel, and don't forget to tap on that bell notification so that each time that I post a video here, you will be among the very first people to be notified, just like that. Okay. Well, we are going to look at our 10 points that can clearly indicate to you that that dude is not into you. And sweethearts, one biggest mistake you can ever do is beg for love from a guy. So in case he has like half of the points we are going to look at today, then hey, better look for option B. Okay, now let's get straight to our points. Point number 1, no communication unless he wants to have you. Now, I refuse to believe that there is anyone who can be 100% busy, not even 80%. That I refuse to believe. So girlfriend, if you have a guy who claims he cannot communicate with you just because he's busy, he is lying. And actually with such guys, they will say they're very busy, but once a weekend is approaching and they want to have you, then they'll start having your time around Thursday, Friday. And Saturday, they'll have your time. Immediately after they finish eating your cookie, they disappear. So if a guy does that to you, he says he has no time to meet you, he doesn't love you. Clear cut. No more explanation. That is our point number 1. Point number 2, dictates when and where to meet. Now, in any normal relationship, both parties should have the right to make decisions. Now, in case you have a guy who always dictates where you guys should meet and when you should meet, then girlfriend, he does not love you. That is our point number 2. Point number 3, if he never introduces you to any of his friends or any of his family friends, he doesn't love you. Yes, he does not love you. If someone loves you, they will definitely be proud of you, and they would want their friends or their family members to know about you. So they definitely will introduce you to them. So in case he doesn't introduce you to his friends or to his relatives, he doesn't love you. Point number 4, if he is selfish in bed, then he doesn't love you. Now, you may wonder what I mean by being selfish in bed. Now, we all know that the level at which women come and the level at which men finish is not the same. Yeah. Now, if you get this guy who will give you one injection, I hope you understand what I mean by one injection. Yeah. So he gives you one injection, and before you know it, he's snoring like a he-goat. He doesn't love you. A man who loves you will care for you. A man who loves you will want to know whether you are satisfied or not. Okay? So if he minds about himself and only himself, then he doesn't love you, girlfriend. Number 4. Number 5. If he doesn't take you out on dates and only takes you indoors, he doesn't love you. All he wants is to have your cookie. I mean, that's why he never spends his money even taking you out. So all he will do is pay for a hotel, take you, have you, and that is it. So he does not love you. Someone who loves you will want to create memories with you. Someone who wants you will take you out on dates. Yeah? So if he doesn't do that, he doesn't love you. That is our point number 5. Point number 6. If he's not affectionate when making love, he doesn't love you. Now, there are people who I even don't know how to put this out. Now, there are people who you make love with and all they mind is penetrating through you. That is not love. Someone who loves you will take the time to make you happy. They'll romance you, they'll kiss you, they'll cuddle you. I mean, they'll do all sorts of things to put you in the mood before getting onto the big game. So if he's the kind who is only after penetration, he does not love you. All he minds is to satisfy himself, and that is it. So if he does that, he doesn't love you, okay? That is our point number 7. Number 7, never includes you in his future plans. Now, in case your guy is doing an interview for a certain NGO, let's say in Barra, and currently you are in Kampala, and then he be like, by the way, there's this interview that I'm working on, and in case all goes well, then I will have to move to Mbarara. Hey, my sister, you are not anywhere included in his future plans. If he loved you, he would be like, by the way, baby, if all goes well and I get this job, I would want to move with you to Mbarara. Oh, would you be okay moving to Mbarara with me? That is what they call including you in his future plans. So if he doesn't include you in his future plans, then pop, you are nowhere in his future. That is our point number 7. Point number 8. Never adds you up on any of his social media platforms. Now, you know, men think that they are smarter than us. So what he will tell you is like, you know, Pam, I'm not the kind who wants showing off. And I don't want people to actually know that I'm having a relationship with you. You know how people can be. I want our relationship to be intimate, just between me and you. I want us to keep our love in the dark. He doesn't love you. If someone loves you, they will be proud of you. I mean, they would want the whole world to know that they are dating you. So unless they will put you on 1 or 2 of their social media platforms. So if you are not in any of his social media platforms, he doesn't love you. Yeah? That is our point number 8. Point number 9. No mention of commitment or relationship. Now, ladies, sincerely speaking, I know that oftentimes you want to convince ourselves that men love us, even when we can clearly see that they do not love us. For instance, if you've been with this guy for a year, and he's not even mentioning of having a commitment or a relationship with you, what are you still doing in that relationship? Huh? What is he still studying in you? So, if he's not mentioning of commitment or relationship and you've been with him at least for a year, he does not love you. And lastly, our point number 10. If he doesn't care about your feelings, then automatically he does not love you. What I mean by feelings is, for instance, if he doesn't check on you the whole day, or you had an argument and of course you each got pissed, and the argument was actually initiated by him, and he doesn't even bother to call you up after a day or 2 and say, hey baby, I'm sorry about last time. If he doesn't do that, then he does not love you. Well guys, those have been our 10 points. And I hope, girlfriend, that, like I said, if your guy is like 50, 60, 70% of what we have talked about, then he doesn't love you. Yeah? But like I always say at the end of the video, you you girlfriend watching, you are the final decision maker. I am here to entertain you and entertain you, yeah? Well, guys, that has been it from me to you today. And again, before I wind up, in case you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please be kind enough and subscribe. Please also note that the only way that you can support me is by subscribing. So in case you love my videos, in case they entertain you, in case they entertain you, then please subscribe and support this girl, okay? Well, that has been it from me to you. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's topic. If it's not entertaining to you, then take it as entertainment. Ball is in your court, okay? Well, till we meet again next week with another super duper interesting topic. I love you guys. Have a good night.